Did you do it? You did it. Okay. So we're gonna do a this thing. I've been talking about this for a little bit and sort of teasing it. There is a new video, or I guess a new movie coming out by the production company, everyone's favorite, Pure Flix. And I wanted to. I just want to tease this out. I want to pique your interest.
Okay.
Imagine that you are a production officer or something for a potential producer possibly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pitch you. A movie, and I want to see if you'd watch this. And I know the consumers out here, you're gonna want to watch this for sure. Okay, but first off, I just want to say I think we should give Matt Shapira the ability to direct this. Who's Matt Shapira? Matt Shapira is sadly not has nothing to do with any of the Shapiros, but he is a he's done. He was a producer on God's Not Dead, and that's where he made his like big hit was God's Not Dead.
Was he involved in the sequels? Because he loses points if he was involved in the sequels.
He did God's Not Dead 2, but he did not. He co-produced that.
Okay,
but,
2's the worst one, so he loses points.
That's true. So he did. Hold on. Was this the one I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. So you remember that that show we watched on Netflix or PureFlix together, Malibu Dan, the Family Man?
I do remember. It was really bad.
Oh, he produced that as well.
Okay.
So that was a David A.R. White.
Can I show people a brief clip of that? Only like 10 seconds. It won't be.
You probably can, absolutely.
Just because it's the weirdest.
I can't see it, so.
Malibu Dan.
Malibu Dan.
It's like the worst show ever. Maybe
it's pretty bad. Like it's pretty. The lighting specifically was really jarring.
It's so overlit, and like half the sets aren't sets. It's just green screen.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
The younger demographic, and there's
it's quite bad.
Where is Dan?
Malibu Dan.
Cut back on things till we get back on our feet.
The sizzle reel? Did you pick the sizzle reel?
I did. I want to show them the sizzle, okay? I don't want anyone to tell me I was showing the worst of Malibu Dan, okay? It's got to be the sizzle reel. All right, that's enough. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got plenty of it. So this movie is of course starring
David A.R.
White. They have all the connections here. So I'm going to show you. I don't want you to look at anything else but the link I'm giving you, okay?
Okay.
I want you to just start where I'm at, and then I want you to go through these pictures with me. And I want you to guess the plot before I tell you the plot. And I don't think you're going to get it. So we're on 1 of 31.
Okay.
Together, and they should be able to see it as well. They can see it as well if they're not.
We have not Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, it sort of looks like divorced Kristen Stewart with a sniper rifle.
Okay.
Sort of a she's out here shooting deer. She's also got like the Trinity from the Matrix pullback thing going on, so you can tell that she's a woman of action.
She saw Terminator.
She holding the tripod?
I'm not sure what that is. I feel like she saw Terminator 2 and was like, yes, this is the vibe I'm going for.
Absolutely. Okay.
The next picture appears to be...
next picture looked like Bill Pullman. Not him. It's just a guy.
He's got the deepest V. He's going top 2 buttons open, which is a bold move, and I don't think he has the hairdo to pull it off. It kind of looks like he's a scene kid that never got a different haircut.
Yes.
Something has occurred though, because his face is bloody. I'm starting to put the pieces together. There's intrigue. Okay. There's something going on. There's a lady shooting a sniper rifle or some sort of rifle. It's not a sniper rifle. It just had a scope on it. And we have this guy who's just been beaten up.
Okay. Yep. So number 3 is, after I assume a short ad, is she is definitely holding the tripod. I don't think that's how you shoot guns with that.
I have no idea.
I don't think that's how you should do that. But maybe she's different. Maybe she's built different. We can move on to 4. Now this is the first real. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see this. No, are we supposed to see the mic pack? Because I can see his mic.
Where's it?
No, that's like an earpiece. So I'm
gonna be like he's an agent. Right?
I'm gonna assume he's an agent or something. I don't think they'd make that big of a mistake. I think at least they'd put it on the other side if it wasn't supposed to be visible. So he's some sort of agent, or maybe part of organized crime that's organized enough that they have headsets, and he is beating up David A.R. White's character, who it looks like he probably owns this bar or something. Looks like he maybe owns the bar, and maybe they're extorting him for money or something along those lines.
Okay.
Am I getting close?
This guy's definitely comedic relief. This is going to be bad, right?
Sure.
Comedic relief that tells bad jokes.
Okay. 5?
Yeah, that's 5. That's what I'm talking about right
so
here.
This is also at this bar or restaurant or whatever. I think this guy is going to be the jokey. This is the friend who like David R. White tells his problems to and gets exposition with, and he's like, oh.
When this was written as not a Christian movie before it got taken over and bought by Pureflix and changed to a Christian movie, that was Bobby Moynihan's casting.
And Bobby Moynihan, yep, I can hear it.
All right, so moving on to 6. Just a sultry
AR,
but you notice there's a wound.
There is. He's been shot.
There's a wound, yeah, or something.
Stabbed.
He doesn't care. He's
no.
David goddamn A.R. White.
Yeah.
And there he is again. That's just another shot for him, a little headshot. We don't need to really dwell on that. Then there's 8. Ooh, stuff is getting serious.
Okay.
Stuff is getting serious on the beach.
I feel like this was whatever movie this is was just an excuse for David A.R. White to go with his friends to go shoot a movie in like Hawaii or some coastal place where it's like nice, so they could just have a good vacation. Kind of like the Adam Sandler scam, but lower budget.
Yeah.
All right, 9.
So 9. There's a
lady character. I kind of like what she's wearing. That's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like that hat too. Someday I would like to be in shape so I could wear things like that.
She gives me an investigative reporter vibe.
Okay, like she's April O'Neil.
Yeah,
I thought of that because of the yellow.
Maybe that's it. 10. It's that guy again.
Oh, he's in a boat too. That's a
tactical.
boat.
That's a tactical boat.
It is. When I play GTA Online, I use a boat like that to sell cocaine. So
that's how you do it.
I
have inside information on this. Okay. So the place that this is filmed is not America. So the gun laws are interesting. So I got this information from a person in production that works in the production field whose friend had to facilitate the guns for this movie, which is why I found out about it. Someone got to me. That is just an antique bird rifle.
Okay.
It's not a fire, like, I don't know if you can fire it or anything, but you probably can. But yeah, these are just what they had around. They did their best. So moving on, we have on 12 we have a little he's got, I don't know, a phone call. It's coming. This is the moment in Act 1 where it starts Act 2. This is like here's the struggle. We can skip 13. She's just looking good in that. This got to be 14's got to be the evil bad guy, right?
It's another agent, so there's definitely some sort of organization or agency involved in there. I'm assuming this is them. They're going to be intimidating these fishermen, and it's going to be like, government is coming in to bother working class people who are just out here. That's a pretty common theme in these Christian movies, is conservative, the government is always evil, and anything the government tries to do is always just hurting the working man. That's just a glamour shot.
Took off the thing, and that is a cute bathing suit. It's cute. It's modest as well. We wouldn't want anyone to be aroused at any point. So,
she's got a wrap like around her.
It looks like gauze. I don't know.
Is it like no? Because it looks like a one piece. I was gonna say, is it like a 2-piece and there's a little bit of midriff exposed and they wanted to cover it, or what? It looks like she's
no idea.
Okay.
Well, women's bodies are inherently sexual and make my pee-pee go boing. So, you can't, you couldn't possibly show me just a woman enjoying her day at the beach. David A.R. White is like, hey, put some clothes on, lady. 17. She's just off screen. He's throwing water on her to shame her for her dress, as you do. 18. He's on a boat. This is part of the plot, by the way. This is part of the plot.
Okay. See, they're approaching him. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this is making me think.
They went to the fisherman to look for him.
See, this is making me think. We need you to come back for one more mission, David A.R. White.
One more mission.
And David A.R. White's like, I've moved to this country to run a bar and a fishing boat, and he lives on the boat. I think he lives on the boat, and I think they're like, your government needs you, David. His name will be David because he's so lazy that he won't actually write a character name. David, we need you to come back. You were our best agent. I can't. Look at what I'm wearing. Do I look like an agent? No.
I can assure you his name is not David, and it's worse if they would have just kept his name to be David. It's worse. Okay. So 19, there they are looking at the sunset or something? Is this at the end of the movie already?
I think this is probably at the end. I think this is after they've solved whatever the problem is. There's some bloodiness, but not a ton.
And then there's a beat, and someone goes, "Are you sure you're Bill Pullman?" It's right at the end. Like Twister? No? Okay. Here's that guy again. He's old guy. He's gonna have words of wisdom or something. I don't know. Okay, 21. This is great. She has the style of the psychiatrist from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
And an MP5 that I know had to be sourced, again, by the same production guy. It's like the only MP5 they could get for him. Amazing.
She's trying to show...
Like, look at my phone!
I don't know what she's trying to show him, but I would imagine in that sunlight, it's probably going to be pretty hard to see from that distance. I don't know.
I just think it's weird that, like... Would she just wear a tank top and some black jeans and some... Tina Fey sunglasses and shoot her MP5 at people? I don't know. It just doesn't feel. It always feels awkward when they try to do a violence in these movies. All right, more guns. More guns on 22. What does that say? Anyway. There's Bill Pullman or Paxton. We can't tell. At 23.
Well, one of them's dead, so it's definitely not the dead one.
Is one of them dead?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did Bill Pullman or Paxton die?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying to me. Hold on.
No.
Bill Pullman. Are you dead? Bill Pullman alive. Bill Paxton.
Paxton's dead. Yeah.
He died in 2017? What the fuck? Bill Paxton. That's the one I was thinking, by the way. Bill Paxton. Wait, how'd he die? Oh no, he had an illness. He had a damaged heart valve from rheumatic fever at 13. He died of a stroke. Absolutely tragic. I didn't know. David A.R. White at 24 is looking good. At 25, he's looking even better because he got a shotty. Gotta love that.
Like, it feels like they're trying to do, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like Army of Darkness, Ash Williams sawed-off shotgun thing.
A little
but
bit.
Especially since you mentioned it's like an antique bird hunting rifle, it so looks like that. And I'm not saying it's still a gun. If someone pointed this at me, I'm not gonna not be freaked out. But it definitely doesn't look like a movie I'm gonna kill you rifle. It looks like a I'm a rich person who's about to hunt some quail rifle.
Right. Yeah. 26. This guy looks familiar and I can't place him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is that fucking guy?
It's another guy who doesn't like the buttons on his shirt. Just go shirtless,
He's not
guys.
a fan. I can't find him in the cast. He was in another one of these movies. For sure. Does anybody know who that guy is? Can't find him. 27, end of the movie probably. They're helping.
Yeah.
David A.R. White staring directly at the camera, smiling. Love it.
He got a spike
directly at it. Yeah.
28 just looks like a production
shot
photo.
At 28. No one cares. 29, more of that guy. 30 is a nice one because he has the gun.
Yeah. It just doesn't look like it looks like the wrong size for an adult hand, you know?
Yeah, it looks like just Don Eladio. Oh, wait. Is that the guy? Yeah. He was in
Breaking Bad. Was he in Breaking Bad?
Is that the same guy?
He looks like him.
I think it is. Wait. Is it Don Eladio? It might be. I gotta go back now. Fuck. I think it might be. Don Eladio actor is Stephen Bauer. Is Stephen Bauer? I have to check.
Looks like this guy.
Yep.
It is in it. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That tracks.
That's why he looks so familiar. And then last picture is of Don.
Oh, he was the friend in Scarface also.
Yeah.
That was a good casting choice.
Yeah. So this guy could be good, but instead he's not. So he's going to be in this movie. Now, this movie is called Love on the Rock, okay? And this isn't available on IMDb. I don't actually know where this came from, so.
This is on IMDb. I'm on the IMDb page.
No. The
description?
specific the plot. It didn't have it when I looked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not. So this is the plot. This is the official plot of Love on the Rock. Are you ready for this shit?
I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Okay. Love on the Rock tells the story of Colton Riggs.
His name is not Colton Riggs.
His name is Colton Riggs.
Hold on, that sounds familiar. That's from something. Colton Riggs.
So
maybe I'm just thinking of Riggs and Murtaugh. I think I'm just thinking of Riggs and Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. Colton Riggs.
So Love on the Rock tells the story of Colton Riggs, a former detective who retires to Malta. Pretty close. It's Malta. He moves to the small fishing village of Marsaxlook and offers Lazu tours to tourists. The Lazu is a traditional Maltese fishing boat. Tremonsbumf with $100 dues. Longtime viewer, first-time donator. Thought I'd show one of the first atheist streamers I started watching. Keep up the good work. Much love all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you. So these Maltese fishing boats called Luzus are known for their vibrant colors and distinct pair of eyes that sit on the front of the boat. They are to ward off evil spirits. But superstition is not enough to keep Riggs's idyllic Mediterranean life from taking a dramatic turn. Now, you're writing this, right? Mm-hmm. And you're thinking to yourself, what could I possibly in 2021, what kind of thing could I make ex-detective Colton Riggs, who is now in Malta, what problems could we bring to his life?
Drug ring.
Drug ring. That's an easy one. Easy drug ring. You could also do something like the PTSD of the things he had to see along the way, and he's roped back in because there's a murder on his boat or something. I don't know. There's something going on. He has to do detective work. He's being framed, so he has to detective behind the scenes without letting the authorities know. Something like that. He doesn't want to lose his business. He doesn't want to lose his loser. Nope, nothing like that. Can you give me one more wild guess? Anything. What do you think makes sense for ex-detective Colton Riggs? You'll never guess it in a million years.
He's losing his bar for reasons.
Nope. Not even close. Okay. Also a very good motivation, though. Okay. So ex-detective Colton Riggs, who is now retired and has moved to Malta and now does boat tours, his world is soon turned upside down after he discovers a secret formula that can cure the world of disease.
All of it? All disease? Every
what
disease?
What I say, Colton Riggs, ex-detective, has accidentally discovered the cure to all disease. Name one.
Including all cancers?
Well, I don't know. It just says disease.
Coronavirus?
Sure.
Malaria?
Yep. Disease.
HIV?
Just cures it.
The common cold?
Why? What qualifications does he have? How does he know it's real? His discovery sees him battling forces of evil to save humanity. You know how that happens? And it's shot on location in Malta. And it's produced by Pure Flix and Revenge Movies LLC, starring David A.R. White, Stephen Bauer, and more.
Are we gonna have to watch this movie?
We're gonna watch the fuck out of this movie. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? What's the disease? How does he discover it? I gotta know. What diseases? All of them? All of them except rickets. Too strong.
Is it
Rickets
just
is too
Jesus?
strong.
Is the cure liquid Jesus? Did they liquefy Jesus?
I don't know, but he's in Malta, which is in the
God.
Mediterranean.
You know, it would be the stupidest if I was writing this movie and I was doing that, and it's obviously it's gonna be a Christian movie. So it would be something along the lines of we found the yes, I know the Shroud of Turin is a fraud, but it's a movie. So
sure.
Shroud of Turin. We've taken samplings from the Shroud of Turin and we've put them in this concoction and it cures all disease.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how Jesus is going to come into here. But he's definitely he's on his way. That's happening. And then Don Eladio is going to keep him from doing stuff. So that's Love on the Rock. And when does that come out? When's the release date? Do we have a release date for this on here? November of this year. November 15th.
That feels far away, but I guarantee it'll get here soon. Time has been moving by very quickly.
I can't. I don't think it's going to hit theaters.
You
Just
don't say.
Yeah, can't imagine it's going to.
Maybe it'll come out on Disney Plus.
No. Its aspect ratio is 2.39 to 1. Is that normal? That seems weird.
I mean, look.
Is that normal? That's a weird. That seems very specific. I don't know if that's normal. That was just more information I
Honestly, they should stop being cowards and release it in 4:3 like Zack Snyder would prefer.
Fucking cow.
Yeah, it's a normal aspect ratio. It's just
weird.
It's black bars at the top and bottom.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Love on the Rock. Looking forward to it. Is he just gonna like trip and like what? How's he gonna? It's a fishing boat. Is he gonna be fishing and catch? He's gonna hook his line on something that, like an artifact of Jesus.
Yeah.
The spear of destiny. I don't know.
Is that the spear that pierced Jesus' side?
It is. So you just gotta stab a bunch of people.
If you just stab Jesus, does the thing you stabbed him with automatically become a magical artifact?
That's exactly what happens.
Jesus should have just let a bunch of people stab him.
Which also implies that his body just causes things to be magic, which further implies that there are hundreds of magic poops littered throughout old holes in Israel.
Okay, can I pitch you a movie idea now?
Are you just making it up?
Yes.
Well, then yes.
Okay. Here's the premise. The premise is going to be it'll star David A.R. White and Kirk Cameron.
Obviously, naturally.
David A.R. White and Kirk Cameron in their first role together. It's gonna be and Dean
Buddy
Cain,
cop movie?
Dean Cain and what's his face? Hercules.
Oh, so it's like Wild Hogs, but Christian.
Yes, this is gonna be the Avengers Infinity War of Christian
Holy
movies.
fucking shit.
Okay.
Can we do a Pure Flix universe where they fight? Oh, I really need this.
No, this is gonna be more similar to the Expendables. This is the Expendables, okay?
Okay. So
movies.
the audience has self-awareness that that's an action star.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be David A.R. White, Dean Cain, Hercules, anyone else who's like big in that shit. Okay.
Sure.
The world's gonna be going to shit, and no one's gonna know why. And then we'll talk to each of the different, or not talk to, but get clips of each of what the different characters are doing in their day-to-day lives.
Can be here.
Sure.
He could be Spider-Man.
And the world's going to shit, and no one knows why. Things just keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Okay. All right.
Then at some point, some clandestine agency or something is going to contact each of them and get them together.
Called Cross.
And meanwhile,
acronym Cross.
there is, even though the world keeps getting worse, there's storms, there's natural disasters are increasing.
Yeah.
There's this new medicine that works very similar to the medicine in the movie you just talked about. It cures any disease, okay?
All right.
Cures any disease. And everyone's like, we don't know how this works, but this company has created the cure to all diseases. So they all get called in, and they're like, we have a secret mission for you. The company that has created a cure for all disease, they discovered the second coming of Christ and kidnapped him and are siphoning fluids from his body.
Not for Christ, just kidnapped Christ.
Yes. So their job is to break into this medical facility, prison, and free Jesus, who, when they find him, he's just got tubes everywhere in his mouth and things coming out and going in.
Yeah.
And Jesus is like, and then they free Jesus, and then Jesus gets a gun, and he just starts fucking everyone up. He kills
He knows karate too. He's got to know karate or another martial art. It can be just random UFC stuff. It doesn't need to be specifically karate.
And then they all break out, and Jesus dooms all the non-Christians to hell, and it's a happy ending for all the evangelical Christians.
No, but you need to tease a sequel. So after the credits,
the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Turns out the Antichrist was the CEO of the company. Oh no, he was the guy that actually had them break Jesus out.
Yeah,
and only it's in the end credits.
I was gonna say
you discover
it's a twist,
and he goes like, "It's all going according to plan." Like, oh, this was all part of the Antichrist's plan all along.
Yep. And then we started trilogy.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
And Chuck Norris is not gonna be Jesus. Chuck Norris is God.
Yeah. Okay. Who's Jesus? Who do we get to play?
Jesus is Jim Caviezel. Clearly.
Okay, that's fine.
You just keep it in universe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And by universe, I mean real life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But can he be billed as evil Caviezel?
Yes.
Wait, or Antichrist is Caviezel with a goatee.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that.
All right. Sounds like we nailed this.
Netflix, call me.
Pure flicks.
No, Netflix will take anything. The title is The Bible Reloaded. Yeah.
Fine with that. Yeah. Fine with that.
What part does Ray Comfort play? Ray Comfort's going to be one of the people that recruits them.
Ooh, you know what I think? Actually, Ray Comfort could be the news guy.
Okay.
You know, you go to like World News. That's just on. Things are not very fantastic. Fantastic. I like bananas. I don't know how to.
No,
speak
that's
like Ray.
that's bad.
Anyway, yeah, that's the end of that. I think that's the end of that.
All right.
That's all we need. That's all we needed. Looking forward to it though.